Hello and welcome sa kung ano man to and happy Valentine's! Ito ang ating Valentine's Day special and ang topic ay staying single is low-key a privilege. That's because it is! Like, I'm tired of people saying na ayoko na maging single, it's so lonely. And yes, it is lonely as a single person. Yeah, nakaka-lonely talaga at times at from time to time. Syempre, masarap din na may ina-update ka. Masarap din na may nag-update sa iyo. Like after a long day, ang sarap sa pakiramdam na like bigla na naman may nag-chat na, "Hey, kamusta ka? Are you okay? Ganun, ganun. Tell me about your day. Kamusta? Are you okay?" And then syempre, oh, ang sweet. And then you feel as if yung araw na nakakapagod, hindi na siya nakakapagod kasi may tao na nag-express ng love sa'yo and you feel less shitty about it. Yan, I feel that from time to time. Pero, being single is a privilege! Like, stop thinking na it's not kasi it is a privilege. And I feel I'm very energetic kasi kakainom ko pala ng coffee. So, what do I mean by being single is a privilege? Granted, being single and being in a relationship are two totally different things, and each have their pros and cons, and they're not bad. Like, one is not right, one is not wrong. They're just situations that you can be in. Walang tama, walang mali. Case to case siya. Pero, there are certain privileges to being a single person, and there are also certain privileges to being a person in a relationship. Some people na some people that are in a relationship, some people live as if they're single and okay lang yung setup na ganun sa kanilang dalawa and that's great. Sa iba naman, gusto nila na very present in both parties sa relationship. Yung iba naman, napaka-laid back, yung parang magkaibigan lang. And some are just like super duper chill. Like they're both doing their own thing. May sarili silang buhay sa labas ng relationship. And it works. Pero, paano naman if you're single? If you're single, ikaw lang, and it can be lonely, yeah. Pero, may privileges sa pagiging single eh. Like, number one, wala kang i-update. And alam ko na when you're in a relationship, hindi naman siya con. It's not a con, ha? It's definitely not a con. I'm not saying na updating a person is a burden. It's not. Kasi when you're in a relationship, you do it. You update the person that you love. Kasi gusto mong i-update yung person na mahal mo. At saka you genuinely enjoy it. And hindi naman siya labag sa loob. Ginagawa mo siya kasi gusto mong gawin. I don't know if I phrased that right. Pero ayun. I'm pretty sure hindi. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's not a burden. Pero it's also, you can also look at it as not a privilege. Pero in the end of the day kasi, if you had a long day, you just want to rest. If you're single, you can do exactly that. Uuwi ka, go grab some food, watch a movie, maglaro ka ng games, mag-journal ka, mag-drawing ka, and wala kang kailangang i-update. It can be sad, yeah, pero yung benefit, it's just you. You can chill. You can do whatever the fuck you wanna do and not have to worry about telling another person about it. It's not it's not a burden, yes, pero it's more relaxing, I guess. If you're in a relationship and you're in that mood na kapag gusto mo lang magpahinga, you can just tell your partner na like, "Hey, I had a really long day. Is it okay if I just take some me time?" And go, take some me time. Pero if you're single kasi, you don't have to go through that process. You don't have to worry about another person constantly. You don't have to worry about anyone else kundi ikaw. It sounds selfish, yeah, pero it's low-key a big benefit din eh kasi your peace of mind is like through the roof kasi ikaw lang yung iniintindi mo. You don't have to like being in a relationship can be stressful at times. Kaya being single and not having to stress about another person, not having to worry kung kumain na ba sila, inaalagaan ba nila sarili nila, okay lang ba sila, Nagagawa ba nila yung mga kailangan nilang gawin? Are they happy? Are they okay? Are they feeling great? Masaya ba sila? What are they up to? Hindi mo naiisipin yung mga yon kung single ka. Iisipin mo na lang, kumain na ba ako? Ah, hindi pa. Ano kakainin ko? Then you go do that. Ano gusto kong gawin? Then you go do it. You don't have to go through the process of having to explain it to another person. You can just be you, be unapologetically you, and not have to worry about anything else but that. And granted, may responsibilities, pero outside of the responsibilities na pinoproblema mo, ikaw lang yung iniisip mo. And that's great. It's more light. It feels light. You don't gotta worry about no one else but you. Another benefit of being single, well, you can go anywhere that you wanna go. You don't gotta worry about somebody worrying about sa'yo. What do I mean by that? Like, gusto mo maggala. Gusto mong maggala with friends. Hindi mo na hindi mo na iisipin na may nag-aalala sa'yo. Well, syempre, iisipin mo, syempre, naiisip mo rin na baka hanapin ka na magulang mo if you're still a teenager or if you're still under the supervision of your parents. Iniisip mo kung nag-aalala yung parents mo. Pero, you don't gotta worry if nai-stress mo yung partner mo if gusto mo maggala. You don't have to explain anything to anybody except your parents if you're still living under their roof. Pero if not, you can go anywhere. You can do anything. Go! Wala kang kailangang paliwanagan. You can just do you. And it's fine. Number 3. You have the freedom to do anything. Ayun na nga, you have the freedom to go anywhere. So, syempre, you have the freedom to do anything then. Gusto mo mag-inom? Go! Mag-inom ka! I don't encourage it. Pero kung gusto mo, sino ako para pigilan ka? Go! Magwalwal ka! Have fun! Magpakalasing. It sounds so stupid, pero you get my point, diba? Nagigets mo ako? Like, wala ka lang kailangan paliwanagan and walang mag-aalala. Ang sad isipin na, hala, grabe. I'm on my 20s, tas wala nag-aalala sa akin. Paano if madisgrasya ako? Walang may paki sa akin. Hindi ganon. What I'm just trying to say is, mas free ka gawin ang mga bagay na gusto mo. Another benefit, hindi to galing sa akin, pero ito yung lagi sinasabi ng parents ko. Huwag ka muna mag-girlfriend or boyfriend para pagka nagtatrabaho ka na, sayo yung sahod mo. Initially, I don't get it kasi kung may partner ka tas may sumasahod ka, okay lang. May pera ka pang date, masaya. You get to spend your money with another person. You can have fun with another person. Hindi ba mas masaya kapag may kasama kang maggala and it just so happens na yung kasama mo maggala mahal mo, tsaka mahal ka rin? Hindi ba mas masaya yon? Naisip ko yon, of course. Pero nagigets ko yung point nila kasi you only live once. At tsaka naniniwala sila na everybody dapat maranasan ng lahat ng mga tao yung feeling na sumasahod ka tapos sayo yung sahod mo. Nagigets ko yun. I agree with that point na maganda kung lahat ng tao maranasan nila sumahod na yung pera nila is kanila talaga. Pwede maranasan mo yung sumahod ka tas i-date mo yung sarili mo. Pwede ka mag-mall mag-isa tapos sayong sayo yung kita mo. You don't gotta worry about no one else kundi ikaw tsaka yung pamilya mo. May point sila dun. May point sila dun. And I do think it's worth noting down. Hindi pa ako nasahod. Hindi pa ako nag-work. Kasi nag-aaral pa lang ako. Pa rin ako. College na. Pero ayun. Gusto ko mag-work. Pero studies. Tapos pinurso ko na rin tong podcasting kasi masaya. Pero yun yung point nila ni parents. Stay single para that way, once you work, maranasan mo na sumahod, tapos sayong-sayo yung money mo. Not saying na when you're in a relationship, nananakaw yung pera mo. It's not like that. It's definitely not like that. Pero what they're trying to say is, maranasan mo na ikaw lang talaga. Yung pinaghirapan mo, lahat ng mga tinanim mo, sayong-sayo. And that's a great fulfilling feeling. Na maranasan mo na lahat ng work na binuhos mo, sa'yo din napunta. And that's a rewarding feeling. And I agree. I agree. Another benefit to being single, you have all this time to work on yourself. Sayong-sayo ang oras mo. Sayong-sayo na nga kung saan ka pupunta, ano gagawin mo. Nasa iyo na rin yung peace of mind of knowing na walang nag-aalala sa'yo. Nasa iyo na rin yung peace of mind knowing na hawak mo yung oras mo. Kahit anong gusto mong gawin sa oras mo, malaya kang gawin kung ano man yun. And I highly suggest na you use all this time to benefit yourself and to grow your character. Spend that time working on yourself. Kasi when you're in a relationship na, mahirap mag-work on yourself when you're with a partner. Kasi they say na bago ka pumasok ng relationship, make sure na ready ka. And tamang-tama yun. And when you're single, you have all this time and freedom to do exactly that. Granted, you can still work on yourself kahit na may relationship ka. You can do that. Kaya mo. You can work on yourself even though you're in a relationship, yes. Pero generally, it's healthier to work on yourself when you're single. Para that way, you won't granted, it's not a burden pero I'm gonna use the term burden. You don't have to burden another person of being in this getting better process. You are your own responsibility, and using the time that you have to better yourself is such a privilege. Kasi you won't get that privilege when you're in a relationship. You'd have to update the other person about how you're doing. Kasi syempre, nag-aalala sila sa iyo. Tsaka mahal ka nila. Gusto nila malaman and marinig na okay ka. And kung hindi ka man okay, you guys are gonna figure it out together. Pero sad to say, it's not every day that you feel like figuring shit out together. Some days, you just wanna figure it out on your own. And if you're single, you have the privilege of doing that. Kasi when you're in a relationship, my problems are your problems and your problems are my problems. It's you and me against the fucking world. Like, it's you and me against all odds. Kaya natin to. Pero when you're single, kayang-kaya mo rin. Solo mission, baby. Solo mission. And ayun, that's a big benefit din eh. Kasi ayun na nga. You get to do and work on yourself nang ikaw lang. And plus, you have the benefit of having to do it with the peace of mind na no one's gonna worry about you. You can do it on your own. Another benefit to being single, malawak ang dagat. They always say na there are many fish in the sea. There are more fish in the sea. And napaka-true nun. When you're single, the options are vast. You're free to explore, find out what you want. Granted, if you're a date to marry kind of person, this is not a benefit para sa iyo. Pero, if you're a date for fun kind of person, you can date around. As long as the other person is okay with dating around then. You can have fun. Go out, go on fun dates, keep it loose, meet all kinds of people. Ayun na, another benefit. You can go out on parties and meet so many people nang walang mali siya. Granted, may times na meron siyang mali siya, pero wala siyang mali siya kung hindi mo bibigyan ng mali siya. You can go out and meet all kinds of people and not have to worry if you're making another person jealous or kung tama ba yung ginagawa mo or hindi. Like, being single is such a great time for you to make friends. Kasi you're free to do so. Granted, you're still free to do so even if you're in a relationship, pero generally, it's easier to do if you're single. You can use that if you don't, like you can use the time that you have to go out and meet people. And that's a great benefit. Have fun. Live your life. Meet new people. Make friends. Diba? And you can do it with the comfort of knowing that no one's uncomfortable. Unless you're making the other person uncomfortable. Or maybe you're the one that's uncomfortable with this. And if making friends and going out isn't really your thing, you can stay indoors and be unapologetically you. Not have to worry about anything else but you. Like I'm telling you, being single is like such a privilege because you get to have all these benefits with the small con, with the small issue that you don't have somebody to baby you or be there with you. Yeah, it's sad, it's lonely, pero like once you learn how to handle that feeling, it's a cakewalk. Just remember na like pinanganak kang single, pwede kang mamatay na single. And okay lang yun. Kaya mo naman mabuhay mag-isa eh. Hindi naman requirement, hindi naman need ang magkaroon ng partner. Hindi siya need. It would be great. Like, it would be really great if you had a partner. Pero, it would be even greater if you're happy. If being single, tas kaya mo maging happy, that's amazing. Kasi not a lot of people can say that. A lot of people are very dissatisfied with being single. And if you can be happy, even if you're single, that's great. I honestly think that everybody should learn how to be happy when they're single. Para when they're in a relationship na, like, mas ma-appreciate nila yung fact na they're in a relationship. Don't be one of those people na nagre-relationship hopping. Like, after one relationship, on to another, on to another, on to the next one. Pero if that's your thing, go. If it makes you happy, go. As long as wala kang ginagago, masaya ka naman, and masaya yung partner mo sa setup na ganun, go. Just be clear about it lang. Hindi lang sa'yo, pero with the other person. I'm scrolling through Pinterest right now habang nagre-record ng podcast at saka puro wolf cut lang yung nalabas sa feed ko. Kasi I'm growing my hair out tas gusto ko magpa-wolf cut and ang daming mga clown makeup na nalabas tsaka mga alternative outfits and cigarettes and stuff. I digress. So, ayun. Saan nanggagaling lahat ng mga ito? Ano ba experience ko sa dating life? Like, who am I to preach all of this? What's my experience and background ba? Sorry about that. Kumatok yung lola ko sa door asking help na magtanggal ng cortina, so I'm gonna wrap this episode up and help her with that. So, ano ba background ko sa love life? Well, I've been single for anong month na ba ngayon? February. Broke things off nung November, so that's November, December, January. I've been single for about 4 months. And ayun, I just wanted to share all of these para sa mga tao na nagse-celebrate ng Valentine's mag-isa, kagaya ko. Para that way you can feel, if you ever do feel shitty about being single, I hope na you feel less shitty hearing and listening to this podcast episode. Kasi being single talaga, it's not it can be a privilege. You can look at it as a privilege. You can also look at it as a curse na like, hala, single ako. Mag-February na, wala pa akong date. Ang dami nagde-date. Tangina, ba't ako lang mag-isa? You don't have to look at it like that. You can also look at it na like, I am free to do whatever I want to do. Diba? You can look at it that way. And I think you should. Kasi I don't want you to feel shitty about being single. Kasi being single is not a shitty thing to feel about. So yeah. Pero before, I was in a relationship. Ayan, konting chika na muna since tapos na ako sa aking topic. Sige, magchikahan na lang tayo para may konting chismis din sa episode na to. So, before, I used to court someone. I don't know if I should say their name or not. Sige, sabihin ko na. So, before, nung I used to court someone last year. Her name is Aika. She's like really sweet. Really, really, really sweet. Like, I think na like she's the sweetest person I know. Like, genuinely. She's like the sweetest person I know. And before meeting her, I just broke up with another person. Pero that was 6 months before I started courting her. And it started off slow. It started off as me just casually talking to her. It all started kasi nag-post siya sa ano yun, yung notes sa Messenger asking kung ano ba yung babagay sa kanya na piercing. Then I came by and told her na it would be so great if you got snake bites. I've told this story a million times, but I never get tired of telling it. I never do. She said na it would be nice if I got if I told her na it would be nice if you got snake bites. And you can tell na biglang bumigat yung aura. I told her na you would look great with snake bites kasi you have really nice lips and it would be great if you emphasize that a bit more. And that night na I told her that, we ended up talking all night hanggang umaga. And then the next day, pumunta pa ako ng school kahit na walang pasok just so I can see her and talk to her even more. Sinamahan ko pa siya hanggang sa pagsundo sa kanya ng tatay niya, and it was nice. It was so nice. We spent that entire day together from sunrise till sundown. And then after that, natulog yung tulog after that, like an entire day of not sleeping, and then we finally fell asleep. It was so good. And after, my hands are shaking. After that, we kept hanging out lang, and slowly I noticed na I would catch feelings for her. How do you not? This 5 foot something morena with such a confident aura around her. Like, she's like a field of strawberries, bro. Like, her and her glasses and her bangs and her braces, her chubby cheeks. How do you not fall for that? How? How? How do you not? If you guys actually saw her, bro, like, she's gorge. She's just fucking gorgeous. And inaya ko siyang mag-date. Sagot ko na. I asked her out na manood ng Inside Out with me. Una, nahiya pa siya kasi ayaw niyang nililibre siya. Pero I told her na like, please, let me do this for you. It would be so fun if we went. And napao ko siya. So we went on our first date. I got all dressed up in black. And so did she. And we were both really flustered. Like, really, really, really flustered. Nahihiya siya to show herself off to me that time. She was wearing a fitted shirt and blue denim pants. Nahihiya siya. As it's all playing out in my head as I'm telling the story sa inyo. Pumunta kami na SM Santa Rosa. And then, nanood kami ng Inside Out. I remember habang nasa pila, we saw this alternative girly na matangkad, tas naka-fishnets and stuff. Ang cool ng outfits. And I said that in my head, pero she told me straight up na like, oh my god, ang cool nung person na to. And Shit. Yeah, I agree. And I was so fascinated kasi, oh my God, this person matches my energy so much. We watched the movie and nung pinanood namin yung movie, we were holding hands the entire time. Did not let go, not for a second. And I'm the type of person na hindi iyakin, pero I felt so safe around her that I ended up tearing up, and so did she. I remember during the end part of the movie Inside Out 2, she was tearing up, and I told her na like, hey, it's okay. Okay lang yun. And I told her that like in the most gentle way that I can. And it was great. It was nice. And then after that, we went to go have dinner. I took her to McDonald's kasi your boy is broke. Nag-McDo kami. And we were eating. I opened up about family stuff. And I love the fact that she was fully listening. She just had her eyes on me, and I was just lost in those black, those two black holes that are her eyes. I was just lost in them. I kept telling her everything, and I kept yapping because I was just lost in those eyes. I kept going, and she was so understanding. My hands are shaking right now. Ah! Pero yun, after that, nag-photo booth kami. And nag-photo booth kami. It was so fun kasi yung timer ang bilis. Kaya napapanik kami mag-isip ng mga pose para dun sa shots. And then, it was so fun being in that little booth with her. It felt as if kami lang yung nasa mundo. It was nice. And then, it was the last shot. What do we do? We're running out of poses. I looked at her, thinking, anong pose gagawin natin? Pero she was just looking up at me with those eyes, giving me a gentle smile. She was really close, and I didn't know what to do. But I just looked at her, and I leaned in. So did she. Tas natawa ako kasi hindi ko alam kung ano gagawin ko. Ang awkward. I mean, like, I wanna kiss her kasi like she's right there and stuff. Pero like nahihiya ako kasi shit, ganda mo. And pero I did go back again, and yeah, we shared our first kiss on our first date. And then after that, I walked her home, and I met her mom. Her mom was really nice. She was very sweet. Hi, Tita Anami, if you're listening. Also, sorry if that happened somehow, but it was fun. Promise, yun lang yung nangyari. Yay! Anyways, yeah, that was my first date with Aika. And I will definitely be sharing more stories about it soon and stuff. But yeah, grabe yung Valentine's special. 2 in 1. May chikahan at saka may story time. Pero ayun. Pero ngayon, for Valentine's, plano ko lang mag-Tokyo-Tokyo at saka bumili ng pizza, tapos mag-solo date food trip. And have some me time. Manood ng 13 Reasons Why. Mag-chill. Sounds like a great Valentine's. And I hope na my viewers do the same. Kahit wala kang date this Valentine's, okay lang. Mag-food trip ka. Have fun. Treat yourself. Do whatever the fuck you want. Kung galit ka talaga sa sa mga single, mag-rage room ka. Go. That's all for today's episode. Kung na-enjoy mo to, give it a rating. And do follow my show para that way updated ka for any new uploads. And that's all for now. Kita-kita na lang ulit dito lang sa Kung Ano Man To. Bye.